Hey, do your headlights not work?
They sure do.
Can you cut them on for me? That's the only issue I got. Your headlights.
Well, the law states that I don't have to turn them on 30 minutes before sunrise.
No, after sunrise.
No, sir. No, sir. You need to reread the law.
You got to have lights on. It's dark outside.
Sir, the law states
it's dark outside.
30 minutes before sunrise, I can turn them off. I'm already going through court for the same thing, and the judge just read it to me.
That's not how I read it. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll go look at it.
Okay.
License, registration, insurance. I can admit when I'm wrong. No big deal.
Okay, there's the insurance and my license.
Thank you, sir.
And they said that you can turn them off 30 minutes before sunrise, 30 minutes after sunset, and the only other time you need to have your headlights on is when you're running your windshield wipers.
Right, for the inclement weather.
Yes.
Well, let me double check that, because again, that's not how I read it, all right?
And the judge had whatever little book he has up beside his chair. It's a little white book with red lettering. He
TCA,
looked it up.
The TCA book?
Yes, sir. He looked it up, and he found it said, in his book it says half hour before sunrise. But I've looked it up in all 50 states. It said it is legal to turn them off 30 minutes before sunrise and 30 minutes after sunset. Because honestly, you're saying 30 minutes after sunrise. Why would I need them on 30 minutes after sunrise? Do you understand what
that would be the point?
But if the sun's
because
up,
right now it's dark. So you had two orange markers right here, right?
Correct. I have.
That's the only reason why I saw you.
I understand that.
That's why I think the headlight law is 30 minutes after, because that way I can see you.
I understand what you're trying to say, but that's not how the law reads.
Okay,
the law says 30 minutes before sunrise.
Right.
Now, I don't know what you need to look it up on.
I'm going to look it up on the same book he's got.
Okay, well,
and I'm going to bring it up here and we're going to read it.
No problem.
Because if you're right, I got no issues with it. I'll tell you you're right.
Okay.
We're both adults. I can say, hey, look, I read it wrong. Here's what it says.
Okay.
But if I'm right, then you need to do the same thing.
Yes, sir. I will
hang tight inside the Jeep
yes,
for
sir.
me, okay?
No problem.
All right, appreciate it.
Guys, if anything happens, I'm on Highway 70, probably half a mile down the road from Buddy Restaurant, Buddy Road. It is, on my clock, I have 5:47 maybe.
Have you ever heard of Justia?
No.
Okay, it's just a website that has TCAs. What it is, I looked it up on there. If you don't trust that, I don't mind going to get in the book. I'm just trying to get you out of here. Do you want to hear it?
I don't know what.
It says the same thing. The half hour things. It says the same thing. If you don't mind,
Yeah,
I'll read it to you real quick.
Okay, but
Right, here's all this back, and I'm gonna show it to you. That way, you know I'm not bamboozling you. So the headlight shall be displayed during the periods from 1/2 hour after sunset to 1/2 hour after sunrise, during fog, smoke, or rain, and at all other times.
hold on. 1/2 hour before sunrise.
Right. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm tracking that. So 1/2 hour before sunrise, like you said, during fog, smoke, or rain, and at all other times when there is not sufficient light to render clearly discernible any person on the road at a distance of 200 feet.
Okay, that's the reason why I got my markers on.
Right.
And when I spoke to the judge, he read everything to me, and he said that the way he spoke to me is that I was right on the headlight deal, but I needed to be marked so I could see.
Right. We just read that.
Okay.
The half hour before. Make sure
Half hour before sunrise, during fog, smoke.
So the headlight shall be displayed during the period from 1/2 hour after sunset to 1/2 hour before sunrise. So you're right on that.
Okay.
But still, the markers, it's really hard to see. I just want you to know, you might be within the law.
Okay.
Super hard to see you. I just
Okay.
don't want you to get in a wreck or something.
I do understand that.
Other than that, have a better day, okay?
Okay. And I'm not trying to be a rude person.
No,
And
man, you've been nice to me.
Okay, because I've had run-in with the law,
Have you?
and when I
this?
read the law, well, I'm going through court for this.
Right.
Because I told the deputy the same law. I didn't tell him what time it was or nothing. He tried to lie. He tried to tell me I was wrong. Tried to say it was after sunset, or before sunrise, or after sunrise, before sunset.
Right.
And I showed him on the other phone I had the law.
Right.
And he tried to argue with me. He wrote me a ticket. And then he lied on his ticket and told me that he pulled me over 6 minutes before he did. That's why I'm going through court now.
See, I haven't even looked at the time of the sunrise because, to be honest with you, I wasn't going to write you a ticket regardless. I just don't want you to get hurt.
And I appreciate
Yeah.
that. But
So I'm not gonna dig that much into it, because I don't know what time is sunrise.
sunrise is 6:11. I look every morning.
6:11. Okay.
Just to be on the safe side, so I'm within the law.
Right.
And I know it seems silly to you.
No, I
It's just
get
me.
it, man. Exercise your rights. I'm good with it.
Well, I appreciate
I just
that.
don't want you to get in a wreck and get hurt. It's not worth that. You
I
know
do
what I'm saying?
understand. And when I go through here, like when I go through Montgomery Bell where it's really dark, I do turn on my other lights so I can see deer.
As long as you're safe, I got no issues.
And
Cool.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Any questions for me?
No, sir.
I hope
have
you
no
have a better day,
yes,
man.
Yes, sir. You too. Thank you.